Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from February 28th to March 5th, 2023. Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Money and career, February 28th to March 5th. A lot of cards just popped out, so let's take a look at those. Welcome, welcome. Eight of Wands, moving forward, suddenly moving forward. Feels like there's an impulse of change here, rapidly or meditated on. You thought of this change, you thought of this decision, you've been wanting new, a rebuild, or just understanding, what to let go, purging the difficulties, or purging the regrets or the doubts that you had in changing things, moving careers, changing jobs, starting your own business, going back to school, whatever it is. And since you're moving into something more interesting, more aligned to your energies, it feels like you've thought about it a lot. And suddenly this week, there's movement forward. There's communication. You're getting messages, talking to people. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you. Maybe you're working with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe that can be a manager, a director, a mentor, but a coworker, someone, or it can also be a friend, a family member, someone you're discussing things with. It is someone very anchored in life, very financially anchored in life. And almost also generous with their time and their finances, or maybe that is someone helping you or guiding you or mentoring you, or just someone you're working with, and you're starting to discuss certain it seems very financial. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. So it feels like this King of Pentacles is essential or involved, or you're discussing money. And money is sort of coming in, and it feels like it's coming in through this King of Pentacles. So maybe they owe you money, or maybe it's a manager giving a raise, or this is someone you're negotiating finances with, or someone you're partnering up in business or something. But or whatever it is, and it will be different for each and every one. Take it if it resonates. But it's discussions around money, and a good influx of money, because that is sort of stabilizing you financially, but also in your home, balancing out, your energies at home, giving you back more serenity. And you have the Tower. So these finances, or whatever discussions are going on here, to move on to something else. Maybe it's someone helping you build your business. Maybe it's a promotion you're getting in your job. Maybe these are finances that are finally coming in for you to go to school, or finances, that are just helping you push forward into that new direction you want, that big decision to change things, to up things. You're upping things, and that your position, or how you represent yourself on your path, is somewhere else, right? And your decision is really to raise the bar. That's what you want to do, raise the bar. But you're aware here, okay? 5 of Pentacles, I feel like this decision here to, maybe I don't have aces here, maybe they will pop up. I don't know, but okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the other cards as well. But this 5 of Pentacles, you feeling it's not enough. not having enough money, needing more money, or not being in a position powerful enough. You want to push forward on a certain, in a different path. It feels like you want to move in a different path. If it's not in a different path, you feel like almost like you deserve to be involved in something bigger, bolder, that involves a lot of money. I don't know where that's coming from, but this is you realizing that if that's going to happen, if you want bigger and bolder, if you want to put yourself in those shoes, right? Take on more responsibility, bossing up, having a managerial position, or owning your own business, or whatever that is, it's important to see things in a different way. You're realizing that the disconnect sometimes you have with finances or with people, or just the disconnect in seeing things, that disconnect, if you want to push forward in something more important financially, you're going to have to dive into something that you might not like, or might not enjoy, or maybe work with people you wouldn't enjoy, or something like that. It feels like it's not a sacrifice, right? It's not a sacrifice, but it feels like if you want to take that job, or you want that position, or you want to start that business, you're going to have to compromise at one point and make decisions, take it or leave it, something like that. Wow. Okay. I do not know where that comes from, but here you have the world, you're pulling it together. So this is happening, and you're also, interesting. These are cards that I had in a preceding reading. Was it Scorpio? I don't know, but this three together, and the cards were shuffled, and I feel like that was a while ago. But yes, you're growing into something smoother. How can I explain that? Smoother, maybe financially, and smoother because it's available to you, but and it's, you're determined and you're excited, but at the same time, it's not easy because it's almost like you have big shoes to fill. Wow. All right. And so here we have the Magician. So you're manifesting this. This is something you want. And you're excited about this. You're excited about this. And you believe in this because this money has come in, and that is sort of giving you a second wind. And it's successful. It's action forward. Action, action, action. But action because you're knowing that this requires you to pay attention, to think differently, and to see things differently, and to make decisions accordingly so you can make it all happen. Wow. Wow. Aquarius. Why? I don't know who I'm reading for, but comment down below. Let me know what this is all about, because look at this. 10 of Cups, the Sun, and the 9 of Pentacles. So here you are. After reflecting, after doubting, should I stay? Should I go? Should I start my own business? Should I change careers? Should I go back to school? But maybe you already did all that, right? And now it's time to shine, time to fill those shoes. And you are doing that beautifully because you have the Sun, the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. So you're comfortable with your choices. You're comfortable with where you stand, and it's successful, abundant. I mean, Pentacles, 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 there's definitely a lot of money there. Even though you felt left out in a certain circumstance, you felt maybe you waited, Maybe this is a position you were waiting for. Maybe this is a business you were waiting for, or a partnership you were waiting for, or a project you were waiting for, or a school to get in you're waiting for. That's the way it feels. And the influx of money changes everything. And you no longer feel sort of outcasted. You feel you're in the game. It's time. You got this. You're healing from past wounds. You're healing from the shoulda, woulda, coulda, or the, the really, those wounds, those triggers where you felt, that you were not invited to the table, or you felt people thought you didn't have it in you, right? Or you didn't have enough knowledge or enough experience to fill this job, or to start this business, or to get that job, right? Or to get into that school. That's the way it feels. And it feels like this money, and I'm not saying the money changes everything, but the money here is opening up the energies for you to move forward and boost yourself and start the business, or start the school, or start the job. That is what, and you're very excited. And it's actually a beautiful thing, because if you doubted yourself a little bit, or you weren't sure, or you weren't sure it was for you, or you weren't sure you wanted to do this, maybe even, right? This money, or these discussions, are really pushing you forward, and you're excited. You're excited to make this happen. It feels like maybe a little while ago you weren't ready. Like almost like you knew you were going to take this job, or you knew you were going to do this, or you knew you were going to fill someone's shoes, or you knew you were going to get into this school, or you wanted to get into that school, or start your business. Take it as it resonates. It will be different for each and every one of you, but and now you're finally ready because of this money, or because of this person. This person is unlocking these doors for you, so you can start a new career, or start a new job, or start that school. And it is because of them that now you feel comfortable doing this. You feel comfortable with your new identity, almost, that you can push forward in this job, business. Take it as it resonates. Wow. Very interesting, Aquarius. All right. So let's see if there are a few more messages in this. I apologize for the noise. Can't do much about it. Every time I start a reading, there's sirens that pop off. It has been perfectly silent up to now. All right. So now let's see what messages we have in the second deck. Aquarius. Weekly, money and career. I have a card that flipped over. There we go. Weekly, money and career, February 28th to March 5th, 2023. Aquarius, money and career. Please comment down below, like, share. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. That is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. When you share your energies, it feeds mine, right? So comment down below. Let me know if you connect with these readings. And if you don't connect, or you don't want to comment, just put a heart down below. All right, let me see if there's a couple more. Those sirens were distracting me. Apologies for that. Let's see if there are a few more messages in the second deck. Aquarius, weekly, money and career, February 28th to March 5th. Okay, 2023. King of Cups. Can be a water sign around you as well. You have the King of Pentacles and King of Cups. But also you channeling your emotions better. Maturing. maturing, channeling your emotions, making your decisions with a more balanced way. Definitely decisions. Justice and judgment. Massive decision here to take on a new role, or start your business, or start that school, or change careers. Big decisions here, but also, you know, a decision that's not surprising for you. This is something, it's not something popping up. This is something you know about. This is something that's in your life, that's in your surrounding, that has been there for a while. So I feel like you knew, or you know, you're going to position yourself in this new role, or, you know, you were almost like waiting for this, not quite ready, fighting it a little bit, but then this King of Pentacles is there and sort of plans things out, so, you know, gives solutions, or plans things out, or yeah, finds solutions, or gives you the key to making it all happen. And justice, you know, whatever it is that belongs to you, that is fair to you, will happen. So if you don't make the decision to shift, or if you don't, you know, the universe is going to make it for you no matter what. No matter what, justice is coming in to sort of align you with your purpose, your path, where you belong. Wow. Very interesting. Yes, moving out of the indecisiveness, the doubts. I mean, we always have doubts, right? That's natural. That's human to have doubts. No one is perfect. But I feel like you're moving into something smoother, because now you're okay. You made your decision. You're good with this. You know, even though you were hesitating a lot, you weren't sure, or am I ready? Am I not ready? Is it time? Or do I really want to do this? Or do I want to do something else? Or, you know, that's the way it feels. And it will be, the circumstances will be different for each and every one of you. But here we are moving into something softer, calmer. And so you might be partnering up with someone, definitely. You might be partnering up financially with someone helping you financially build that business, or someone helping you financially get into that school, or someone helping you financially get into that position, get that new job, get that promotion. Whatever it is, it feels like you are in a relationship with someone, and it doesn't have to be romantic at all. This person here, it can be friends, it can be someone, a coworker, or past coworker, or someone, or someone here that is just by your side that can make it happen. And I'm not sure if them personally making it happen, but their energies and their finances are definitely pushing it to happen, and actually making you much more comfortable with the changes, much more comfortable with your new role. Wow. And here we are. Whole new adventure. The Fool. So you're excited after a period of, do I really want to do this? Right? You're excited because, you're finally feeling comfortable. Now, you still have those doubts because you don't know what this is going to be like. You don't have all the information. You just know that it's time to do it, or time to start that job, or try it. You're excited. You're excited, but and ready. But I don't think you think you're ready. I think the universe is sort of pushing you into this spotlight almost, to show your talent, to show your creativity, to show the world who you are in this new adventure. But you don't really know what's going to happen, and you don't really know what it looks like, but you trust yourself. And it's the excitement of the new path, the excitement. It's almost like that, the beginning of a honeymoon phase, right? With the Fool. just knowing that you're daring to do that, and you're, even if you're scared, right? This new beginning is a beautiful new opportunity, and it has huge potential. So you are at this, it's sort of the outset of your new life, your new journey. And yes, you're taking your first step in the unknown. So you're committed, though. You're committed and you're ready to embrace this unknown. But I really think it's all about your personal growth, your personal gratitude to life, your gratitude to whoever is around you. And it's a new experience. Time to do it, Aquarius. Time to do it. It's a great opportunity. All right, here we go. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aquarius. Weekly money and career. February 28th, March 5th, 2023. Here we go. Yeah, it's emotional. A lot of emotions around you. You're probably, and you have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You're channeling your emotions. It's hard. It's hard to channel your emotions because this is so new and it's such a big change. But, you know, you have the Tower, the Judgment, the Justice, the Fool. It's all new. The World, the Star, the Magician, right? There's so many major arcana in this new life. It's a new life. But you're choosing this new life. It took you a moment, but I think you're okay with this. And then, but you have to channel your emotions. And I think you're learning step by step to mature, to accept, to digest, and sort of navigate these new energies. Ace of Wands, there we go. All new. So yes, new job or new business or new school or new project, whatever it is, but be careful, be careful. And you're excited because you finally understood that this is your place and this is where you belong and you're okay with it, but you still have the stigmas of the past, right? Hence the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, where you feel attached to a certain life, attached to a certain way of being. Your energies, sometimes you go back to those triggers, go back to that life, or go back to those energies that were toxic in making you think or forcing you to think that, you know, what you were doing was the only way, and maybe you were attached to certain ways of making money. Maybe you were attached to a company. Maybe you had contracts with companies, or a contract, or maybe your past job. You're still attached to your past job, and you have to get out of that. You know, it's you also getting out of that circle of thinking that, you know, you were gonna make your life happen and one way, and now the trajectory is really shifting and it's time, and you're okay with it. You're okay with it, but you took your time, and sometimes you go back to the past energies with a whole different life, right? Life of maybe another job, maybe another community, maybe living in another country, and you get fixated in those energies of thinking that you should go back to that, right? And that next up will be, you know, that you have one foot in each, right? One foot in the past and one foot in the future, and sort of getting used to it, adapting. Careful not to go back too much into the toxic, right? The thinking that you don't belong there, or you're not enough, or what are the expectations? I can't live up to this, or something like that, right? And the devil is there, you know, just to say that, you know, it sort of tricks you. It sort of tricks you that there's only one way. And no, there are two ways on the highway, right? It's you just adapting to your new energy, to your new flow, to your new life, to your new situation. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for liking, sharing your journey, sharing your energies. That helps me in my readings. So thank you to each and every one for that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a great week, Aquarius. Bye-bye.